How is Florida losing at home to one of the most garbage LSU teams we've seen in a while? I mean, this LSU team got ran off the field last week by Tennessee at home, goes into the swamp now, and somehow is beating Florida. And I know what you're thinking, especially if you're not watching this game. Well, Anthony Richardson probably has 22 turnovers. No, surprisingly enough, Anthony Richardson actually doesn't have any turnovers at all. I know that's strange, but it's true. He hasn't thrown any interceptions, and he hasn't lost any fumbles, and somehow Florida's still losing 28-21. 28 points to LSU in the first half. Has LSU even scored 28 points in a game all year? I don't know what's going on, man. Sunbelt Billy doesn't know what the hell he's doing at Florida. That's painfully obvious. If it's not obvious by now, when are the Florida fans going to start to figure this out? I don't know. Hey, look at this. Damn, Alabama with a mustard on it. What else is going on? Clemson and Florida State tied at 14. Might have to get the C- hat out of the closet. Did Southern Cal just score again? No, interception. There's a flag down. No, Southern Cal up big on Utah, 14-0. Utah down here threatening, but it looks like they just threw an interception. There's a flag down. We'll see what happens. Some good games on tonight. Mississippi State and Kentucky are playing. Of course, Florida and LSU are at halftime now. Florida and LSU. Florida State and Clemson are playing. Southern Cal, Utah. It's been a great day of games. Hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Unless you're an Alabama man. Boy, Alabama fans are already with the excuses all over the internet. How are Alabama fans blaming the refs? Is it the ref's fault that you had like 7 false starts? That's not the ref's fault. That's Alabama's fault. You know, when you have that many penalties, it's a sign of being undisciplined and poorly coached. What a shame. Who would have ever thought we would look at a Nick Saban team and go, man, they're poorly coached. But guess what? Alabama's poorly coached. That is a pitiful performance by Alabama with the penalties. And their defense is horrendous. I mean, just absolutely horrendous. Alabama season is over, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Can Florida come back and beat LSU? You know what? I don't know. I thought Florida would handle LSU relatively easily. I'm surprised they're down at halftime. We'll see what happens in the second half, but there's no performance so bad that it surprises me when it comes to Sunbelt Billy. The guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's in over his head. We've seen this before. Brian Harson's going through this now at Auburn, in over his head. How come he hasn't been fired yet? Did they lose again today? Yeah, they lost to Ole Miss today. I guess he's still got a job. They overturned that interception, and Utah went on to score. So 14-7 Southern Cal up over Utah. Boy, tomorrow's your season is over video sure is going to be a good one, isn't it? Of course, look, I'm happy for the Tennessee fans, and I'll talk a ton about the game tomorrow. I'm happy for the Tennessee fans, but right on cue, they can't be happy about anything. They can't even celebrate this win over Alabama. They're already in the comment section talking about how they're going to be ranked number 1 tomorrow. Did you just start paying attention to football? Did Georgia lose today? No, they beat Vandy 55-0. They were ranked number 1. You're jumping Georgia? No. Did Michigan lose today? No. They also had a top 10 win today, by the way. Beat the bejesus out of Penn State. You're not jumping Michigan. You're not jumping Georgia. You're not jumping Ohio State, who was ranked 2. You know who you're jumping? Bama, because you beat them. Yeah, so you'll be ranked higher than Bama. You might only move up 1 spot. It's not your fault. It's just that no one ahead of you is going to lose. Or are they? Because like I said, the Tater Man is tied up with White Tonto right now at 14 apiece. Disaster brewing maybe in Tallahassee for the Tater Man. Could be trouble in Tater Town if Clemson goes down here and loses on the road in Tallahassee to a pretty below average Florida State team. Surely that won't happen though. Surely that won't happen. Will it? The mustard bottle on top of the upside down Alabama helmet is a strong move. And it's one that's not likely to go anywhere for a while. Have a great day.